Have you ever watched your dog drink water? It seems simple, right? They just lap it up. But if you look closer, you'll realize it's one of the most fascinating and bizarre things you'll ever see. We humans can create a seal with our lips to suck up liquid. Cats and dogs, they can't do that. Their cheeks aren't built for suction. So they had to evolve a completely different and frankly much cooler method. For a long time, we thought dogs drank by curling their tongue backward into a little ladle, scooping up the water and flinging it into their mouths. It makes sense, right? A little spoon made of tongue. But high-speed cameras revealed something far more incredible. It's all about physics, and it happens in the blink of an eye. Here's what really goes down. Your dog plunges its tongue straight down into the water. Then, the magic happens. They rapidly pull their tongue back up. But instead of forming a scoop, they keep their tongue curled backward, just the very tip of it. As their tongue accelerates upward, it pulls a column of water with it. This is thanks to a principle called adhesion, water molecules sticking to the tongue, and inertia. So this column of water shoots up from the bowl towards their mouth. And here rests the brilliant part. Just as that column is about to collapse back down due to gravity, your dog snaps its jaws shut, capturing the water midair. It's not scooping. It's a controlled splash. They are literally pulling a pillar of water into their mouth. They repeat this process over and over, lap after lap, with perfect timing. It's a rhythmic, beautiful dance of tongue, water, and physics. Now you might have noticed that some dogs are, well, messier than others. Why does your golden retriever redecorate the kitchen floor every time they drink, while your friend's chihuahua barely spills a drop? A lot of it comes down to the size of the dog and the shape of its mouth. Bigger dogs have bigger tongues. A bigger tongue displaces more water and creates a larger, more powerful column when pulled out. More water in motion means more potential for splashing. Think of it like dropping a pebble versus a boulder into a pond. The boulder is going to make a much bigger splash. So a Great Dane's giant tongue is just naturally going to cause more collateral damage than a tiny Yorkie's. The shape of their jowls also plays a huge role. Breeds with loose, droopy jowls like bloodhounds, boxers, or mastiffs have a built-in leakage problem. When they drink, water gets trapped in the folds of their lips. Then, as they walk away, satisfied and hydrated, that trapped water dribbles out all over your floor. It's not their fault. It's just their adorable, floppy-faced anatomy. In contrast, dogs with tighter lips, like a German Shepherd, can contain the water much more effectively. So the mess isn't about bad manners. It's about biomechanics. The larger the dog and the floppier the jowls, the more you'll need a towel handy. Interestingly, cats use a similar principle, but they're much more delicate and precise about it. A cat only dips the very tip of its tongue onto the surface of the water. They don't plunge it in like a dog does. Then they pull up a tiny, elegant column of water and close their mouth around it, barely making a sound or a splash. They're the surgeons of drinking, while dogs are more like the enthusiastic demolition crew. A study found that cats drink at a speed that perfectly balances inertia and gravity to get the maximum amount of water per lap with minimum effort. Dogs, on the other hand, seem to prioritize volume over neatness. They just want to get that water in and they don't care who gets splashed in the process. This unique drinking method is a perfect example of evolution finding a clever solution to a problem. Without the ability to create suction, canids had to find another way to stay hydrated. And they came up with this brilliant, if splashy, system of using their tongue as a high-speed piston to defy gravity for a split second. The next time you see your dog at their water bowl, take a moment to really watch. You might not be able to see the column of water with your naked eye, but you'll see the rhythm. You'll see the rapid flick of the tongue and the snap of the jaw. And you'll appreciate that what looks like simple lapping is actually a high-speed, perfectly timed feat of hydrodynamics. It's one of the many little things that make our canine companions so endlessly amazing. So next time you're wiping up a puddle after your dog has a drink, remember the incredible physics at play. They're not just being messy, they're being a dog. And it's pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. If you found this as cool as I did, give this video a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the weird and wonderful world of our pets. See you in the next one.